Welcome to NorCal Sports TV's coverage of Middle School Madness, brought to you by NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp and American Asphalt. I'm Mario Ramos, along with producer and executive director Dion I. We also have cameraman Taylor Rector and Aramis Yanez in the house, getting set for 7th grade action between Avery and Dutcher. It'll be Avery coming out in gray and maroon, and then Dutcher will be in the white tops with the black shorts, the purple and teal trim. Dutcher will be going from left to right on your screen. Avery will be going from right to left. He gets the ball inside to Ojeda. Kicks it out to Tapia. Tapia won't go down. Rebound brought in by Say. James Say. Fouls on number 11, James. That'll be his first foul. And that's going to send James Say to the free throw line. First free throw won't go for Say. Front rims that one. Rebound pulled in by Jet. He jets up the court and throws a bad pass. This one picked off by Osaheda. Coming the other way, a wild shot by Hernandez won't go down. And Jet with another rebound. Isaac fires, knocks down the triple. 3-ball on the wing by Isaac. And the Hawks are on the board. We're on the board. It's 3-0 Avery. Oh, nice pass down low to Say. Can't get it to go. Ojeda with the follow. That one won't drop. Ball still loose. Say comes out with the board. Hernandez, a head fake, gets inside. Another one won't go. And Ojeda with the rebound. Up and in for two. So Manny Ojeda, first basket of the game for Dutcher. Jet, nice pass to James at the elbow area. We're going to have a jump ball. It's going to be Dutcher basketball. Whoop, actually, it's going to be Avery basketball. Got things squared away. It's going to be the Hawks inbound at the baseline. Got a stack formation for Avery. Juden kicks it up top. Isaac tried another three. That one won't go. Jet chases down the rebound. Nice look inside to Santiago. Trying to make that block pass over to James. Nothing doing. Ojeda gives it up to Hernandez. That one won't go. Ojeda tried to throw it up one-handed. That one blocked down low. Ball's on the baseline. Last touch by a Hawk. Big Dutcher basketball. Reynoso plays this one into Hernandez. Step back jumper on the way. Backboard good for two. foot on the line. Bobby Hernandez gets the step back jumper to go down. Dutcher takes their first lead. It's 4-3. Jet kicks it over to Juden. Juden jabbing, step back. Three-pointer short. Isaac tried to keep that one in bounds. Now Ocejeda's going to throw that off Santiago. That'll be Diamondback basketball. Say looking inside for Ocejeда, kicks it out. Good look on the baseline. That one won't go down for Reynoso. Hernandez will give it a shot. Short. Rebound Juden. Juden up ahead. Here's Isaac working the baseline. Runner. Short. And it's going to be Avery basketball. Santiago to inbound. This time a box set. Try to get it in Judon. The Hawks having trouble taking care of the basketball here in the early going. Here's Dutcher coming the other way. Ocejeda tried to go to block pass to Say. Got deflected. We got a 3-second violation on the on the Diamondbacks. So it'll be Hawks basketball after the turnover. Isaac bringing it up. Bit of a zone look here for Dutcher. 2-3 zone look. Say picks the pocket. Got the run out. Lost the handle. Goes out of bounds. And that will go over to the Hawks. Just over 3 minutes played here in the early going. 4-3 ball game. Dutcher leading Avery. 7th grade boys basketball action here at the Middle School Madness in Oakdale, California. Switch producers midway through. We got Joseph Yanas in the house with us now. Nice pass inside to Ocejeda. He kicks it back out. Hernandez will fire a three off the back rim. Rebound pulled in by Juden. Reynoso give it chase. Isaac, he's got all three of the Avery points. Knocked down a triple. This time he gives it over to Dutcher. Reynoso out ahead of the pack. 2-on-1 if he hurries. Drops it off to Hernandez. Blocked by Santiago, but fouled by Santiago. Santiago picks up his first. It's going to send Hernandez to the free throw line for two. I like it. Hernandez, he's like, hey, there's two lines up here. I'm going to take the closest one. But the official said, wait a minute. You got to step behind the other one. So timeout on the floor. We'll come back. Hernandez will have one more free throw. 30-second timeout taken by Avery. Get a word from our sponsors. We'll be back here on NorCal Sports TV. Mario Ramos back with you in Middle School Madness in Oakdale, California. Dutcher leading Avery 4-3. Coming up on 4 minutes of play. Here's Bobby Hernandez. He's at the foul line. He hit a bucket earlier. Missed his first free throw. He'll have one more. Knocks that one down, so 1 of 2 at the free throw line. 3 points for Bobby Hernandez. Isaac bringing it up. And Dutcher in his own defense. Avery trying to find some gaps. Here's some space along the baseline. Three-pointer won't go for Isaac. Rebound Reynoso. Nearly lost it out of bounds. Ocejeda walking the tightrope on the sideline. Say open down low, rips it through and lost the handle again. That's a couple times that he's had a step and just kind of lost the handle going out of bounds. You could tighten that up because he's got a couple good looks there. You can finish those off. Here's Juden. A lot of space. They swing it over. Isaac was open. Nice job putting it down on the ground. Osaheda with the block. Now Say with the block. It's a block party. Dutcher sending out invites. Oh, nice bounce pass to Hernandez. That won't go. Osaheda with the follow. He's doing it all out here. Block shot. Dropping the sweet dime right there. And got the offensive rebound. Put it back up and in for 2. He's got 4 points in the ball game. And the lead is 4 for Dutcher. Say up ahead to Hernandez. Hernandez took a couple steps before he put it on the floor, so he's called for the travel. A couple substitutions into the game for the Diamondbacks. Bonilla and Leafus into the game for Dutcher. Isaac calling out the play. Comes off the high screen. Working the baseline, tries to drop it off inside. Juden, layup won't go, gets his own rebound. Second chance opportunity is good. The stick-to-itiveness there of Juden. Battled back. Didn't get the first one to drop, but second one goes down. Cuts it to a 2-point game. If they drop it off side to Say, he'll try it again. That one won't go. Saheda still battling, taps it out. Back to Bonilla. His runner, short. And rebound pulled in by Jet. Nice rebound by the Hawks. Chance to tie for Avery on this possession. Isaac said, let me get the lead instead. Instead he left it short. And rebound goes out to Leafus. There's Bonilla. Kicks it up top. Tapia draws a crowd. Now Jet comes up with another steal. Juden looking to push. Isaac on the wing. 40 seconds left to play in the first. Jet a launch. And rebound, Tapia. Tapia keeping the bounce, and no one's going to stop me. Nearly pulled a three-pointer. Instead, he kicks it out to Say. Say trying the lane line. Here's Bonilla working the baseline. Can't get it to go. Rebound hauled in by James. Final seconds of the opening quarter. Hawks throw that one away. Osaheda brings it across half court. Hits it out. Bonilla won't go. And follow at the buzzer. Will not go. Dutcher comes out with a 7-5 lead after 1 quarter of play. Get a word from our sponsors. We'll be back with the second quarter here at Middle School Madness on NorCal Sports TV.
Ten seconds to play. They need another 3 to tie the game. Cuban, half court. Oh! Cuban knocks down the half court, ties the game. Oh my goodness.
I'm Mario Ramos, back on the call. NorCal Sports TV's coverage of Middle School Madness. I'm here along with director and executive producer Dion Nye, producer Joseph Yanez, cameraman Taylor Rector, and Aramis Yanez. Avery got the deflection. They're down by 2. Dutcher leading this one 7-5. 7th grade boys basketball. Dutcher in the white tops with the black shorts. Avery in the all gray uniforms. Here's Bonilla. Sidestep three-pointer is good. Lonzo Bonilla dialing it in from range. Gets the three-pointer to go, and it's 10-5, largest lead of the game for Dutcher. Judan between the leg dribble, kicks it out to Jet. He'll launch a three-pointer, too strong, out of bounds. Going to go over to the Diamondbacks. Basketball alive and well at Dutcher. We saw their 8th grade team come out earlier They had, Louis wide open down low. Couldn't get the first one to go. The second one will go down. Keeps trying, gets that one to go down. So get Louis on the board. I was mentioning you had 15 members of the roster on the Diamondbacks 8th grade team. Not exactly sure what was happening. I think they're trying to make sure that Louis got his shoes tied. So, official timeout just to make sure we all got our shoes tied. Check your shoes. I think, yep, mine are good. Velcro's still sticking. Joseph's got Crocs on, so he's good. Well, everyone's squared away. But I was going to say, the Diamondbacks 8th grade team had a roster of 15 kids. Here, the 7th grade team, they have a roster of 13. So no doubt, a lot of future Bulldogs. Heading out there for Coach Nick Nathanson and the Turlock High School basketball team. We've had on our network on the broadcast a couple times. Pretty good team out there this year. Do the Bulldogs have, led by Gavin Cox. A lot more future Bulldogs out here in white. Here the Hawks bring it around. Colby with the ball now. Kicks it over to Jet. Here's Isaac. He's got one three-pointer. Nearly got another one to go down off the glass. Rebound pulled in by Isaiah Leafus. Tapia kicks out to Bonilla, driving the baseline. Back over to Say. James Say. Jumper won't go. Good rebound that time by Ethan. Jet walks it across half court. Jackson over to Santiago in the corner. Couldn't quite handle the pass. Trying to save it. Gets it over to Isaac. Isaac with the reverse. Won't go down. Santiago able to keep it in bounds. Gets it out to Jet. Working around to Colby. There's Santiago running the baseline. Good job by Say to recover. Good ball movement. Here's Jet on the other side. Really getting this Diamondback defense to keep moving one side of the court to the other. Oh, nice pass inside. Ethan's shot won't go. And Say comes out with the rebound. Say looking to push. James Say kicks out to Bonilla. Three-pointer too strong. Good rebound by Leafus. Here's Tapia. Three-pointer off the mark. James Say stepping back behind the three-point line, surveying the defense. Bounced it off his foot. Ends up in the hands of Colby. Colby, a little hesitation, gets him some space now. He's in trouble. Doubled down on the baseline. Ball tapped out of bounds. That will stay with the Hawks. Rio Bowen Ornelas checking into the game for Dutcher. You got Juden checking back into the game for Avery. Three-pointer on the way. That won't go for Isaac. James Say with another board looking to push. Left to right crossover now. Pulls it back. And we got to travel up top. Turnover. Avery ball. Isaac, Colby, Santiago, Ethan, and Juden, the five for the Hawks, as Ethan gets his own rebound. Ball tapped out of bounds, last touch by Hawk. That'll go over to Dutcher. For Dutcher, you have Louis, Bowen Ornelas, Leafus, Say, and Bonilla. Now Louis is going to check out, and Osugueda is going to replace him. Osaheda, the high post, try to get Bowen Ornelas, just passing a little behind him. A little miscommunication results in a turnover. Back over to Avery. We've hit a little bit of a scoring lull in this ball game. Some turnovers back and forth. These teams get the offenses back in gear. Colby, double teamed. Juden. Colby will launch. Nearly got that one to go down. Here come the D-backs. Say. Looking for a ball screen from Osaheda. Instead, he just gives it off to him. Osaheda makes a nice pass down low. Layup won't go. Diego Zamora also out here for Dutcher. And Santiago able to pull in the board. Pass up ahead for Juden, a little too high. It'll be another turnover for Avery. James Say stops and pops off the back iron. Rebound pulled in by Zamora. Osaheda, elbow jumper, rattles out. Nice strong rebound by Isaac. Isaac trying to get all the way to the basket. Avoided the bump, couldn't make the layup. Good rebound in there by Judon. Colby looking for help. Double teamed in the corner. Isaac, nice little step through. Isaac got that one to go. 5 points now for Isaac. Able to slither through the defense. Cuts the margin back down to 5. And got to travel up top. It's going to go over to the Hawks. James back into the game for Avery. They're trying to get it to him, but Osagueda got the steal. Osagueda bringing it up. Kick out wide open on the wing. Three-pointer won't go down for Naranjo. Up and in, good for 2. Nice play by Zamora. He gets a bucket. Lead goes back up to 7. Judon turns the corner. Tough runner. Gets it to go and 1. Fouls on Manny Osajueda, his first one. And a nice floating runner by Judon over the defense. Takes the contact and will have a chance for a 3-point play. Substitutions in for the Hawks. The Jet's going to come back into the game. Ty's also checking in. We also have Jagger into the game for Avery. Judon's free throw off to the right. Osaheda skies in for the board. Osaheda, nice pass up ahead. Layup good for 2 for Isaac Naranjo. Job by Manny Osajueda to set up his teammate. Nice job by Isaac Naranjo to finish on the other end. Leads back up to 7. Jet looking for Judon on the baseline. Judon picks up his dribble, now looking for James at the elbow. And Osaheda able to get the tie up. It'll be a jump ball. It'll go Hawks basketball. Jet, step back jumper, good for 3. Off the glass. Jet getting that one to go down. Second three-pointer of the game for the Hawks. Lead cut down to 4. And they've got a 3-second violation. That's the call, so the ball's going to go over to Avery with 13 seconds left to play. Here's Judon trying to solve this 2-3 zones. Final 10 seconds. Jet tries to fire another one. That one will go down. Ball tapped out of bounds. Last touch by the Diamondbacks. It's going to be Avery basketball with 2.4 left to play in the opening half. Judon gets it in. And that's going to do it for the first half of play. Avery came out with the opening 3-0 lead. Then Dutcher overtook them at 4-3 and really have not looked back. They lead this one 16-12 after one half of play. We'll be back with the second half here on NorCal Sports TV.
Oh, that's a tough miss right there. It's always good to get off to a good start.
Here's your second one falling down. Third
Welcome back to the second half between Avery and Dutcher. 7th grade boys basketball action here at Middle School Madness. Brought to you by NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp and American Asphalt. I'm Mario Ramos, along with director and executive producer Dion I, producer Joseph Yanez, cameraman Aramis Yanez, and Taylor Rector. We are set to bring you the action between Dutcher and Avery. Dutcher leading this one 16-12 after one half of play. Dutcher with the ball. We get it to Manny Osagueda, trying to find Louis inside. Three-pointer on the way. Won't go for Matthew Lorenzo. Avery comes out with the board. The Hawks looking to push the other way. Here's Juden. That one taken away by Manny Osagueda. Up ahead to James C. C crossover, gets it to go for two. Good finish by James C. His first basket. Lead up to 6. Schaefer to Santiago. Santiago double teamed in the corner. Osagueda with another deflection, another steal. Again gets it up ahead to C. And C again finishes at the basket. So it wasn't a replay. It happened just like before. The steal from Osagueda ends up in a James C. layup. 4 quick points, lead up to 8. Two-pointer won't go for Jet. Osagueda again looking to push. Now this time he finds Reynoso, kicks it over. That one won't go down for Lorenzo, but C was fouled on the follow attempt. Foul's going to go against Juden, his first. Going to send James C. back to the free throw line. He's 0 of 2 at the stripe. We're just going to try to knock down these two. First free throw off to the left. Appreciate you guys checking us out on youtube.com/NorCal Sports TV. Don't forget that like button. Hit the subscribe button. We appreciate your support. Appreciate the subscribers. Trying to get up to 14,000. We're just under that threshold, so please help us out. Get us over that mark. Hit that subscribe button. We appreciate you following along on NorCal Sports TV. Bringing you middle school action, but we also got high school, junior college action from all around Northern California. So once again, youtube.com/NorCal Sports TV is where you can go to stay up to date with everything happening in NorCal. Judon fouled by James C. Judon's going to get 2 free throws. He's 0 of 1. I'll make it 0 of 2, but he'll get one more. Ethan checking into the ballgame for the Hawks. Second free throw rattles home. Judon gets 1 of 2, 5 points in the ball game. Here comes James C. the other way. No one stops the dribble. Louis with the follow. Louis is going to try again, but he's right under the basket. So really had no angle to put that one in. Lorenzo will launch off the back rim. Now Louis got a better angle, turns and fires that one in. Give him 4 points now in the ball game. Largest lead of the game is 9 for the Diamondbacks. Jet gets it inside to James. James tied up by Osagueda. And that'll be Diamondback basketball on possession. Actually, there's some confusion. It's going to be Avery basketball. A little confusion as to where they're going to inbound, but they settled on the baseline. As Ethan lost the handle, now kicks it over to Jet. Jet's three-pointer off the side of the backboard. And it had a tough angle to go glass on that one, but he's able to do so. Second three-pointer. That's kind of been the equalizer for the Hawks. Every time Dutcher starts to pull away, it seems like the Hawks hit a timely three-pointer that gets them within striking distance. Here's Jackson. He's got one of those three-pointers. Kicks over to Jet. He's got a couple. Try to get it inside of James. James C. comes out with the steal. Nice pull-up jumper. Won't go down for Reynoso. C. left it short. Ethan hauls in the board. Jet walks it up. Swings it over to Isaac. Isaac head fake. Osaheda poked that one out of bounds. He thought he tapped it off of Isaac's body, but Osaheda's the last one to touch it. Got a few substitutions. Hernandez, Bonilla, and Bowen Ornelas into the game for the D-backs. Hernandez got the steal, but then stepped on the baseline in an attempt to push off and go the other way. Put a foot on the baseline, so that's going to keep the ball down here with the Hawks. Ethan hits a cutting Judah down low. James trying to pick up the loose ball. He's been in the key for a while, able to get out of it. Jet will fire a three-pointer. Won't go. Rebound, Bowen Ornelas. There's Hernandez getting inside. Nice layup. Couldn't get it to drop. Kick it out to Bonilla. Bonilla had it poked away. Judah tried to come up with it. Isaac playing defense on also Hayda, but nothing doing that one. He runs into James and gets the basket to go for two. Good strong move by Manny Osaheda. He's got 6 in the game. Lead back up to 8 for the Diamondbacks. Judah with it up top. Trying to shake Hernandez, now calls out the play. Swings it over to Isaac. Isaac with some Barack Obama socks. I like it. Let's see you, Isaac. Taking a look at the footwear. So fouls on Osaheda, his second. Ethan's going to get to go to the free throw line. First free throw for Ethan off the back rim and in. So put Ethan in the scoring column. He's got a free throw and he'll get one more. Santiago back into the ball game. James will take a breather. Free throw won't go. Osaheda taps the rebound over to himself. Now picked up by Judah. Send it over. Lorenzo will launch. Back rim. Bonilla. Over to Hernandez. Jumper. Off the glass and good for two. I'll tell you what. Bobby Hernandez likes that backboard. We've seen him use it a few times. Gets that one to go down. Lead is up to 9 for the Diamondbacks. Isaac calling out the play. Swings the wing players through. Osaheda anticipating that one. Comes up with another steal. Hernandez up ahead. Has got Lorenzo. Lorenzo slipping through. Layup too strong. Bonilla with another offensive rebound. He's been active on the O boards. Jet with the tip. Out of bounds. It's going to stay Diamondback basketball. Just under 2 minutes left to play here in the third. Bowen Ornelas lost the handle. Judah comes up with the steal. Judah lost the handle himself. Bounced that one over his head. And now it's going back over to Isaac, who comes up with the steal. Isaac with the run-out layup. Gets it to go for two. Nice basket there by Isaac. He's got 7 in the game. Dutch are able to break the press. Here's Bowen Ornelas. Hernandez. Hernandez slipping through the defense. Can't get the layup to drop. Santiago comes out with the board. Hernandez, though, tried to come up with a steal. And Avery able to retain possession. Jet. Isaac, he'll launch another three off the front rim. Santiago had it momentarily. Ball tapped out of bounds. And it's going to be Hawk basketball. And Avery will take a timeout. Second timeout taken by Coach Bolin. Take a break, get a word from our sponsors. Be back here in Oakdale on NorCal Sports TV.
10 seconds to play. They need another 3 to tie the game. Cuban, half court. Oh! Cuban knocks down the half court, ties the game. Oh my goodness. 10 seconds to play. They need another 3 to tie the game. Cuban, half court. Oh! Cuban knocks down.
Just under a minute left to play in the third quarter between Avery and Dutcher. Dutcher leading this one 26-19. Avery trying to close out this quarter strong. Stay within striking distance as we head to the fourth quarter. Turnover on this possession. Hernandez throws an errant pass. Wild and out of bounds. It'll be a turnover that goes over to the Hawks. Jet bringing it across half court. Jet, one of a few Hawks who are summer basketball camp alumni. We're up there at the Sierra Outdoor School for NorCal Sports TV summer basketball camp. There's Isaac with the rebound. Hernandez with the tie-up. We're going to have a jump ball. It'll be Avery possession with 26.8 left to play in the third. Diego Zamora replaces Bobby Hernandez for the Diamondbacks. Santiago trigger the inbound as Jackson opposite corner launches the three short. Able to get his own rebound off the long rebound. And Bonilla takes it right back. Bonilla spins, finds Bowen Ornelas, kicks it over, and that one is good for Diego Zamora. Gets the friendly bounce. And we mentioned in the earlier broadcast some pretty soft rims here at Oakdale as Williams tries to beat the buzzer. Left it a little bit short. So we'll end this one 28-19. Dutcher leading Avery by 9 at NorCal Sports TV's Middle School Madness.
Ten seconds to play. They need another 3 to tie the game. Cuban, half court. Oh! Cuban knocks down the half court, ties the game. Oh my goodness.
Middle School Madness here at Oakdale, California. I'm Mario Ramos on NorCal Sports TV. Heading to the fourth quarter, it's Dutcher 29, Avery 19 in 7th grade boys basketball action. Appreciate you following along on the broadcast, youtube.com/NorCal Sports TV. Again, hit that like, subscribe button. Please help us out. We're trying to get up to 14,000 followers. We appreciate you being one of those. Also want to thank NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp and American Asphalt for helping us provide the coverage live and on demand on youtube.com/NorCal Sports TV. Hawks get a stop in the opening possession. Now looking to chisel away at this 9-point lead. Isaac working the baseline. Now double teamed. Bonilla trying to come up with a tie-up. A lot of hands in there as Isaac trying to make something happen. And we're going to have a jump ball. After all said and done, Avery's going to come out with the possession here along the baseline. Santiago looking for judo, streaking down the lane. Looked like at the last second just kind of lost the handle. Unable to get a good shot off. A step back jumper by Naranjo won't go. Ball last touched by the Diamondbacks. It'll be Avery basketball. Isaac brings it over to Judah. Judah looking for Jet. Now Judah gets it back. Judah, nice drop-off pass inside to James. James tried to turn the corner. Instead, he steps back the other way, drew some contact, and James will head to the free throw line for 2. Fouls on Isaiah Leafus. He picks up his first. James at the foul line. It's his first trip. We'll get one more opportunity. One of 2 for James. Makes it an 8-point ball game. 5:55 left to play. Zamora, guarded by Jet. Judah nearly had the steal. Bonilla able to come up with the loose ball. Comes off the ball screen. Looking for Zamora down low. We got a tie up. And it's going to be Dutcher basketball. Looks like James Say's going to come back into the game, along with Ivan Reynoso and Manny Osaheda checking back in for the Diamondbacks. Isaac comes out with the rebound. Stops and pops the three-pointer just off the mark. Looking like Steph Curry on that one. Reynoso loses the handle. And able to come back out of the pack with it and loses it again. Williams, Jet, able to come out with it. Jet, little hesitation. Dribbled out a little too high. He was called for the carry. Again, just an 8-point ball game. So Dutcher still needs to execute here down the stretch. If Avery could hang on to the basketball and get some good looks, this could get interesting. Here's James C. Over to Manny Osaheda. Reynoso. Schaefer nearly had the steal. And now Isaac does have the steal. Isaac able to get past a couple defenders. Osaheda tried to get it from behind, but Isaac still able to come up with it. Now drops it off inside to James, and Osaheda nearly got another steal. He's everywhere. Instead, he was on the baseline, so the ball's going to stay with Avery. Again, down by 8 as Louis checks into the ball game. Naranjo comes out. Santiago looking for James. James turns, pirouettes, and nearly got that one to drop. Instead, James C. comes out with the rebound. He looks to push. See, takes a tough shot. He's going to his left, put it back in his right in front of the defense. Tough look. Ball last touched by Avery. So that will be D-back basketball as Zamora. Pull up won't go. Jet with the board. Ball swung over. Isaac wide open. Three-pointer short. James trying to step through the defense. Trying to kick it out to William or Jet. Jet telling the ref, I didn't touch it. Somebody had to touch it out of bounds. The referee wasn't buying it. And we're going to have a substitution before the ball got put back into play. Giovanni Tapia is going to be back into the ball game for Dutcher. A couple more substitutions. Caleb coming into the game for the Hawks. Just under 4 left to play. It's an 8-point ball game as Jet steps into one, had a point-blank shot, wouldn't go down. Ball last touched by the Hawks. It'll be Dutcher basketball. Reynoso out, Bonilla in. Or Coach Dylan Ferreira. Avery able to come up with the stop. Judah with the rebound. 3.5 left to play. Caleb picked up by Osaheda. Ball's loose now. Osaheda comes out with the steal. He's got a run out. Drops it off to Say. Layup won't go. Ball being tapped around. James pulls in the rebound. Here comes Judah looking to push. Judah surveying the defense. Has Jet for a 3. Short. Osaheda skies in for the board. One-handed outlet pass hits Bonilla right in stride. Layup won't go. And Caleb comes out with the board. Timeout taken by Coach Bolin. Third timeout. We'll take a break. Just under 3 left to play here at Middle School Madness on NorCal Sports TV.
The way up from Los Angeles.
From
we
Los
just
Angeles.
heard that. What made you put Miles Little into the camp?
Well, you know, we were looking for an overnight camp that would really help develop his sort of independence. And this looked like a beautiful setting for the kids, and also really foster his independence, meet new people. And I want to say one of the best things about this camp, this particular camp, is the ability to see the games live streamed on YouTube. It allows you to not be at camp, but also still participate in that particular part of camp. And so I thought that was really amazing. The announcers were great. The angles, the instant replay, it really made the kids feel special.
Would you bring Miles Little back up to camp?
For sure, 100%. And we're bringing friends.
Back to action. Just under 3 minutes left to play. 2:57 on the clock. It's an 8-point game. Dutcher in control, but Avery has had some good looks. Just not able to cash these in. We'll see if they can get something to drop here in the final 3 minutes. As Jet gets a good look off the backboard, just rattled out. Again, some clean looks for the Hawks. Just unable to capitalize. And they get some of these to go down. Again, it's a different ball game as we head down here in the final minutes. C gets it inside, a lot of contact, and he was fouled by James. So James picks up his second. James C will head to the free throw line. He's 0 of 4 at the line. So this might be the guy you want at the free throw line if you're the Hawks. That one is short. Ethan's going to check back into the ball game. I believe Santiago is going to check out. So Ethan, James, Jet, Caleb, and Isaac, the 5 for the Hawks. Yeah, Bonilla, Hernandez, C. Here's a rebound attempt by Tapia, who couldn't get it to go. And James is going to pick up another foul. And Tapia will head to the free throw line. Osaheda rounding out the 5 for Dutcher. First free throw from the lefty Tapia off to the right. And Gio will get one more, so 3 free throws here for the Diamondbacks that they've been unable to cash in on. And make it 4 as Osaheda gets the rebound but left it short, and Ethan able to come out with the board. And foul's going to be on C. Picks up his second for the reach. And so the Diamondbacks leaving some points off the scoreboard, leaving them at the free throw line. Unable to cash in at the charity stripe. And once again, here come the Hawks. Jet back over to Isaac. Isaac being pressured by Hernandez. And Jet slips behind the defense. Got a good look. That one won't go. Osaheda again clears the board. Nice outlet pass to Bonilla. Run out layup off the glass. Too strong. C tried to follow. Bonilla chases it down. Osaheda with the runner. Rebound Jet. 2 minutes left to play. Do the Hawks have another run left in them? Can they make something happen here down the stretch? Or is Dutcher trying to maintain this advantage so they can walk out with the W? Isaac lost the handle, but it was poked out by Hernandez. Is going to stay with the Hawks as we have 100 seconds left in regulation. James plays it into Jet, excuse me. Jet tried to get it into James, but Osaheda anticipated that pass, and Jet comes and picks the pocket right back, but he had to save it, so it goes back over to Osaheda. Now Hernandez loses it. Jet tries to keep it in bounds, but he touched it. Actually, he touched it after it went on the baseline, so it's going to be Avery basketball. Oh, no. Avery touched it on the baseline, they're saying, and so it's going to be Dutcher basketball. Hernandez. That one up and hit the top of the backboard, but didn't go over, so stayed in bounds. And here come the Hawks. Jackson pulls up a three off the mark, tried to get his own rebound. The C comes out with the board. Jackson still pestering in the backcourt, but Dutcher going to be able to break it across the timeline. Tapia, get over to C. Under a minute now to play. C looking for a cutter on the baseline, just not on the same page with Tapia. That'll be a turnover. Goes over to the Hawks. Jagger into the ball game. Jets coming out for Avery. Coach Ferreira imploring his Diamondbacks not to give up any good looks from three. They swing it over to Jagger. Jagger gets it back to Isaac. Isaac tried to spin. Hernandez took it away from him. Isaac giving chase. Hernandez stops. Layup won't go. C with the follow. Good for two. James C, 6 points in the ballgame lead. Pushed up to 10, largest it's been. Under 30 seconds left to play. Looks like Dutcher should be walking out of here with a W, barring an unforeseen miracle. There's Isaac looking for some space. Bounce that one off his foot and out of bounds. That's going to go over to the Diamondbacks. Final seconds as Dutcher brings this one across. Again, they will walk out of here with the W. See if they put up a final shot. Hernandez will. And that one is good off the glass. A three-pointer is going to make the margin. 33-20, Dutcher over Avery as they pick up the victory here at Middle School Madness. We'll take a break. Be back with a post-game interview here from Oakdale.
One falling down. One falling down.
Welcome to NorCal Sports TV's coverage of Middle School Madness. We're here post-game with Dutcher big man Manny Osaheda, who came in with 6 points, kind of led the way for Dutcher, who was able to come out with the victory. So what was the kind of key for you guys today to come out with the W?
Get the rebounds, put them up. Get the rebounds, put them up, really. They have too much tall guys.
Yeah, no, that seemed like your mindset. You were going in there trying to grab every rebound in there. What's kind of, going through your mind when you see that ball up there in the air?
Get it.
Just go get it. Just go get it. There you go. So what are some of the things that, Coach Ferreira has kind of been working on you guys? What are some of the things that he wanted to see from you guys this weekend out here at Middle School Madness?
Wanted us to get the rebounds, put them up, look for open passes, anything really.
Yeah. And what are some of the things that you want to work on your game? We mentioned the rebounding. That seems to be working pretty well. What are some of the other things you want to work on to kind of round out and fine-tune your ball game?
Probably some mid-range shooting.
Some mid-range shooting?
Yeah.
Once again, Manny Osaheda leading the way. He had 6 points in the 33-20 victory that Dutcher was able to pick up here at Middle School Madness. Good job, Manny.
Thank you.